Time to show you some integrity. Time to show you some integrity. Time to show you some integrity.
Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hello, howdy, how's it going? Happy Saturday, happy wipe day, right? Am I right? How exciting. One of the largest wipes we've ever done on our free server. Very cool stuff. Should probably switch to the live scene so you can see. So, let's give a little background real quick. Hello, 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 how's it going, everyone? Miles, Forgust, Bagel, Spider, how are you doing? Hello. Gabe, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. Let's talk about the wipe real quick, and then we'll get into it. We'll give people a chance to join. So, new wipe, obviously, on the free server. Clearly, that's why we're here. Big thing with this, we've added over 10 modded locations. I know they're not all showing up on here. That is intentional. We've added things like Erie Country, Raven Creek, Lake Ivy, Rabbit Hash, Bedford Falls, Fort Knox, another fort. We changed the research facility. We've added McCoy Bunker. We've added so many modded locations that it took about 8 hours for us to do all of our testing. But everything's working as intended. Hopefully it stays that way. Obviously it's PC. No one really knows. Importance with this. We also added, I think there's well over 100 mods on this wipe. One of our largest projects we've ever done today. Britta's is on here, of course. That is intentional as well for a very, very specific gun on there that will be coming along with this announcement that we are starting a new PZ series today. It won't release for another month or two, but you're going to get to see the first few hours of recording for episode 1 for that. This is a very specific series. The concept of which I will be soft locked in one city per 1,000 kills. And if you're like, 1,000 kills, that's not horrible, right? Because you have Britas, you have all these OP mods. Well, what if I told you we're going to be getting 1,000 kills with the worst weapons in the game? 1 weapon per 1,000 kills. So this is how it'll work. I'm gonna spawn in one of these cities. I'm actually thinking Muldra or West Point to start. There's a reason for that. We're going to start with the frying pan as a first weapon. 1,000 kills with a frying pan. Once we achieve, and only the frying pan I need to add. I cannot get kills without the frying pan. It needs to be a frying pan for the first 1,000 kills in that city. I can't leave the city until I receive 1,000 kills. After I get 1,000 kills with frying pans, we have a little spin wheel. Okay? That wheel will dictate the next item that we use for the next 1,000 kills. Items include things like pens, fishing rods, plungers, smashed bottles, scissors, stone axes, pom-poms, a spoon, and a rolling pin, an umbrella, butter knife, all these other items. Again, we went through, found the worst weapons in the game, and put them on a spin wheel. Does that make sense? And we're going to be using those as the primary weapons. After I get 1,000 kills, I can move to a new city. In that city, I have to use the new weapon. The only things I can take with me, if I have a vehicle, will be whatever I can fit in my trunk. Does that make sense? It's all going to be done on one character and one life. And with that being said, let's get into it. I do have a very specific build because we did go with more traits. As you can see, a lot of negatives in here. Also a lot of positives. All you really need to know is that it's meant for insane amounts of XP boosts. It's got high strength, pretty decent fitness, but the big thing is with light-footed, I went with burglar specifically for things like nimble, get the boost in, light-footed to get the boost in because combat-oriented, right? You want the better traits that way. Panic is something I can worry about later. I did go with things like cowardly. Conspicuous is a good one because obviously we need the zombies. Claustrophobic. Noodle legs, deprived, fearful, really high panic builds. I did that because we also have become desensitized, which let me ping staff real quick. Make sure that's all set up. Okay. That is important because we're running Become Desensitized. Obviously, you need a certain amount of kills. We're going to set it to 5,000 kills at the minimum, 10,000 at the maximum. And with that being said, let's get into it. It doesn't really matter what clothes I wear because I'm going to start with Deprived, which means I start completely naked. Dead Scar, how does PZ have a wipe day? Does everyone die and the world resets? Yeah, that's correct. It's like that. We complete. It's similar to like a Rust wipe or a Daisy wipe. Everything's fully reset. Let's kill 1,000 times with the frying pan. Yep. 1,000 kills butter knife. Holy crap. Yep, that's on there. How do I join it? Through the link in the Discord. What town did he go? I went West Point to start. Wipe day today? Yes, wipe day today. On the free server, wipe day on the on the members server will be next Saturday. That makes sense. Long mod list. Yes, very, very large mod list.
Time to show
yeah,
you
big project, but should be worth it. I am gonna turn off one of these bots though. We don't want to be annoyed. Let's turn that one off. Okay. We're gonna end with well, I can't tell you, but the only weapons that are actually like we already have them planned. We have week 1 and then the final week are planned weapons that it's like I need to make it to that one. Oh, let's get some. Okay, here we go. So I started injured. Obviously, you can see that. And I think I started. Weight actually isn't horrible. Did I start underweight? Or no? Maybe I didn't. Okay. Let's get the weight up though. Waterwell. This is actually not a bad starting house. It's not going to be for long though. Oh my god, it's so slow. I did go smoker as well. We do have the ATM mod pack, so it's like jewelry can be converted into cash, which you can use to buy things. It's one of my favorite mods in the game, to be honest. Do I have time to even do this? No, probably not. Anything worth using. Okay, so again, I can't kill zombies. I need the I need frying pans. Yeah, so that's one of the panic mods, and then of course they have noodle legs. Can I even get in here? let's try to do something like this. That's not gonna work. Never mind. We'll go back here. Let's see. Perfect. I'm gonna grab mac and cheese. Perfect. There we go. Not great quality, but we have a weapon. If we have a weapon, we can get started here. There's not gonna be anything in here right now. Actually, I want her because she has shoes. Come on. I was like, did they just not notice me? Perfect. Shoes. Boom. And let's bandage you right away. You need the... Oh, looks like someone didn't read the rules, Preston. You need to get the server info, or the PZ server role from the reaction rules. It's all in the rules. This before they all mob me. Boom. Let's see. So what's the... We're good. And of course I have an empty lighter, and I did West Point. Let's get... This actually isn't... Oh my god. The noodle legs are gonna screw me. What's going on, Grizzly? Appreciate it, man. People are just joined the Discord. I got the reaction roll but didn't find a link. Do I have to wait a while? No, it should be, you should be purple, and then it should open up the server info tab. That's literally everything you need, including the rules to join. Oh my god. Your legs suck. Do I have time here? Probably not. No. Do not. First kill, yep. And it's gonna be it'll be pretty easy because even if like I hit something with a car, you'll be able to see like how many we have per weapon type. Let's see. There's gonna be so many zombies up here. I wanted to stay in the neighborhood so I can keep looting, but I want to get rid of some of these injuries first. That is gonna suck. Do I have any? Okay, I do. I'm just happy. So I started with the injured trait, and I did get lucky. Usually I get like a leg injury and it's like I'm hobbling, and I feel like we probably just would have restarted at that point. We're gonna pull a lot of these guys. Let's go. We can do the mansions, but that's a far walk. And will Liberate Louisville episode 8 come out? Either this week or next week. I have 8 and 9 done. Just been sitting on them. I was talking about that last night in stream where I was like, I have, we finished episodes 1 through 9 back in like November or October, and they've just been kind of just sitting. I've been doing weekly releases with them. Yeah, either next week or, I don't know if I'll release one this week, just because we just did Sons of the Forest, and that was about 100 hours in 6 days. So I kind of want to break. Don't want to have to worry about making thumbnails. I don't have a bandage. That's not good. Ooh, I will take you though. That was almost bad. Come on. Am I even gonna have time? No, I'm not. Okay, right now we just need frying pans. That's the big one. This is a bad house. I saw a zombie right there. Let's go this way. Damn it, never mind. There's gonna be one right here too. Ooh, never mind. There's one inside though. Server rules is directly under server info. It's like the very next tab. Oh, you know what? It might be locked still. One of the admins might need to open it. I can't push zombies if you're wondering why I'm not pushing zombies. There is a reason for that. Oh, I scratched my shin too. There is a reason for that. I went martial artist, which does bare hand damage. And when I push a zombie, it deals damage, so I don't want to risk killing them. Can I loot clothing off of this one real quick? Yes. That's important. Okay. I'm not gonna have time. I need to get out of the city. And focus on healing up first. And then we can head back in to start looting. Can I get through here? No. Let's do this though, maybe? No. We'll head up this way. Okay, we still have a lot of health, so I'm not really too worried about this. What PC do you have? I don't have a pre-built. I built my own. We need to rip these though. Good time. Let's remove the hand here. Yeah, that shin damage is what's gonna screw me for now. Move slower than them. Okay, that's fine. I mean, the rules are pretty simple. No griefing. Like, I'll ping one of the admins. Have them unlock it real quick. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. I wonder if I can go like. No, there's so many over here. Normally, I'd say we could just pull them and move them around, but there's like, it doesn't matter because I'm screaming. I can't even. I need beta blockers to lose them in the woods here. We'll take these though. Come on. Perfect. I wonder if I can bait them into the house and run out the back door here. Are any in there? No. Damn it! No, it's not gonna work. I think I'm stuck. Perfect. Okay. It's a big horde. Let's keep moving north here. Or northwest, I guess I should say. Oh my god. That noodle leg sucks. How many bandage? That was my last bandage? Okay. Gonna need to... server name doesn't matter. That's specifically on user end. There's no impact on the name. Let's see. Where can I go? I guess I could literally just wander into the woods and hope they don't follow. It's gonna have to kind of be the play. I don't think I can. Yeah, you can equip clothing while walking. Oh, I'm gonna pull all of these. You know what? Let's just get it over with. As long as I don't fall here, we'll be okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna enjoy what I missed. What's going on, Sharon? Not too much. Not too much. I'd also like to know, guys. I'm not going to repeat it every 5 minutes, I promise. Join the Discord. It's the very first reaction role. It's PZ server reaction. When you click cigarettes, it opens server info. Has all the information you need. Is this modded? Yes. Intensively. One of our largest mod wipes of the, ever since we started hosting like a year ago. We're gonna head up to this corner. Oh, I need to rip all this still, don't I? Okay. Good enough. How are you this beat up? I have noodle legs, so I fall every few moments. And I started injured as a trait. So you start with a set of injuries. Download mods? No, you don't. You don't need to. When you join the server, they'll auto download for you. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do right here. That was a horrible time. Oh my god. This is an exclusive. No, this is my free server. My member server wipes next week. This is free. Anyone can join it as long as you're in the Discord. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Perfect. All right. Why does your character keep screaming? It's a trait for high panic. He screams when he's extremely, or it's like a, what is it? I can tell you exactly what it is. Fearful. You're easily scared and likely to scream a lot if panicked. You playing solo? Yeah, I'm running solo because I'm starting a series off of this. Oh my god. For everyone asking how I keep getting injured, right there. Just keep tripping over random shit. Oh, and they're just gonna keep following me. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, unless I get like white knighted here, I think I might just be screwed. Because I feel like even when you get up to these bends, there's gonna be zombies up here unless I can get to that house. But even so, I'm still pulling. I don't want to kill that one. Oh, that might be it. Nah, okay, we're good. Yeah, noodle legs was not the play. If I die at all, I'm just gonna restart and take off noodle legs because this is ridiculous. I don't know why I let anyone talk me into it. Throw a dirty rig on it for now. Gonna stay on the tree line here. I don't even know how much damage this thing can still. Yeah, it's already low condition. Let's walk. Oh, XP. I think we did 2 times XP modifier for the server and sped up reading. But I also have a lot of traits that give me XP boosts, like my carpentry. Or yeah, my carpentry is 75%. These are all 75. These are all 100% XP boosts. I just need like 2 or 3 frying pans and I'll be fine. Because this isn't a lot of zombies. It's just not enough to kill with 1 frying pan. This one's in there, so let's get them out. So let you break out. God. Okay, I don't think... Oh, there's a back door right there. Okay, good. Anything? A griddle pen? No, it doesn't count. We will eat this ham, though. We'll do that later. Come on. I need like a big building to hide in. Let's go up. Oh, there's another group over there. Let's walk this way. Oh, there's a lot up there, and I do not have enough frying pans to do that. Big ones I'm concerned are these. You excited for the new survival gear coming in Build 42? I don't know how I feel about the new fishing. I'm not excited about fishing at all, to be honest. The new updates are cool. The new crafting is cool, but I'm not excited at all for fishing. Especially if it's anything like how they did foraging, where they released foraging like a third of the way done, and then it took another 9 months, and they still only have like a third of the map finished and accessible for foraging. Like, you can just go into the woods real quick. Let me see how long this takes. You can just go into the woods up here, like over here by like right near the wilderness, the 100-day wilderness video. You can just go into the woods there, and you're not going to be able to forage. Like, there's sections above, like, to the west up there that they just, foraging doesn't work. Still. And that's been over a year that they released that. And it's so bad. So I would imagine fishing will be the exact same. Where it sucks for, like, 6 wipes and they have to keep hotfixing it. New Brita beta looks amazing. Yeah, I saw Ghoul King's video on that. I'm excited for that. They added so much to it. Can I sneak?
Time to show you some
I don't think so. I need... Let's see. He needs to hop the fence here. Perfect. Oh. Come on. Come this way. Thank you. There we go. Saucepans, nothing. Oh, this sucks. This one, like, right here, yeah. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Let's just, I guess we just keep moving. There's no frying pans over here. New forged weapon crafting. Yeah, that's stuff that's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for that. I'm not excited for them trying to completely change game mechanics for the 50th time, because it never works as intended. Watch out for the short shrubs. Yeah, it's literally like anything that I tap right now. Have you used for empty cans? See, that's the thing, is like with empty cans though, we've been using mods that do that, where we use like scrap weapons and stuff, so you can make like tin clubs. Like, that's, we've just been doing that because the modding community did it years ago. That was always my perspective on it. It's like, alright, well, we're probably still going to keep using the mods. The only thing I'm kind of bummed for, one of my admins pointed out, we use brush tools on the, if you guys see like the community events in the member servers, we use brush tools to custom build every location.
Time to show you some
And the
integrity.
way we build everything and how we create these events is going to change drastically with the new changes that they're at least suggesting they have completed. Be chasing it all. 1. Okay. If I can get away with this. One up there. Why do you stick with the same design and animations for the profile pic art? Because it works and it's easy to make. Because I'm not an animator. Everything I've learned in PZ or anything video editing, I learned by myself within the last year. The animation started with one of my editor, Little Flame. He was the one that started creating them. He's like just now been showing me. Like we've just gotten around to it because we have time now. So one, they work. It's fun. It doesn't take hours to make one, and we already have the assets to make them. I picked a safe house to live. Not yet. Not yet. I want to get like one of these houses so I can heal up a little bit. Because we're not looking so good. Bloggers have such a charm to them. Yeah, it's what I had when I had 300 subs. I don't feel like I want to rebrand now that I have 80,000. I had, this is what I started with, so it's like, and I feel like everyone who knows me knows that logo. So even if I started with RimWorld and I switched to PZ right away, I still started with RimWorld. This is my first input. Do I have to do like shout or something? For talking, and so you have the say. If you hit tab, it'll go to yell. Whisper, you have to do like the player name, or all. We'll just type. That's where you see like the yellow, like right here. That's them in all chat. Ooh, perfect. Did we find a little sanctuary? Yeah, anytime. Yeah, say if like just say is like the general vicinity. Yeah, sometimes I agree. Like gym teacher, like just because you can do more doesn't mean you should. In some cases, I really enjoy like I actually really enjoy like the animations we do. That's something I like a lot, so I'm probably just gonna keep doing. Spoons. I actually debated starting with spoons, the first weapon, because I figured these would be so hard to find. Do I have cigarettes? Judgment for that, it's good. Yeah, no, I don't think of it as like a, oh, you're not upgrading? No, I like them. I'm still learning how to do the animations too. Like I'm very new to them, so I want to at least get those down. And who knows? Maybe eventually we would change, but I don't think so. Just because it's like we can spend more time actually editing the videos and working on new techniques for editing and basically just improving versus spending more time on animations. That being said, we have been talking about doing like a more like a, I don't want to call it like a podcast because that's not the premise of it, but like doing that but animating it, or like basically we're just been like some of my admins have just been recording like whenever we're in Discord's talking, and they want to just animate the funny moments of that, or like through streams and release those animations. So I'm hoping like that will help improve my skill at animating, because I'm not very good at it right now compared to really anyone, to be honest. You can just drink out of the washing machine. Oh, let's replace all these. PvP, yeah, we don't do PvP, Globin. I'm just gonna call you Goblin, though. Globlin? I'm gonna do that. Hi. Yeah, we don't do PvP because it's so bad. It's so horrendously bad. We've tried like 3 or 4 separate times. It's never worked out. We've never had success with it. I think that's one that's just, with PZ, it's meant to just be like PvE, if anything, and really just full survival based. I don't think it's meant to be PvP. It's not very good. I'm gonna go ahead and claim this as a safe house though. We'll go from there. And then let's go ahead and clean all the bandages. This is gonna be not like the boring section, I guess, but it is gonna be more of like a let's take care of this right here. 100 days in Kenshi? Yeah, 100%. I have like 100 hours in Kenshi, so I'm not sure how good I am, and I haven't really played Kenshi all that much, like, recently. But yeah, I do want to do that eventually, and someday. I think that'd be a lot of fun, to just learn the game more, because I do really like Kenshi. Weed time. It only makes sense if you had factions. See, but like, we've tried that in the past, it didn't work. Because what inevitably ends up happening is, so say like we had several, I think we had 2 full wipes like that, where it was like, inevitably what happens is one faction's, like, maybe we'll start with 20 factions in the server. About a week in, there's one major faction of like 20 members, and everyone else is like 5 or 6, and they just snowball out of control. So it just comes down to who gets to the military checkpoints first. What's a good modded spawn point for a fairly new player? Little Township, probably. Not Raven Creek. I really haven't done much with Erie Country. Otherwise, I would say go like Muldra, and then you can be on the main roads and kind of just choose where you want to go. I did go ahead. We added a ton of, like I said, some of the locations you just can't spawn in, but we added like different fort locations. Like there's a fort by Riverside that we added. Fort Knox is in here, but you can't spawn it. McCoy Bunker, you can't spawn it. Research Facility, you can't spawn it, but they're all updated and new here.
Time to show you some integrity.
Let's do the shins here now. I appreciate it, Dad Life. Now to get a PC just for this game. It's true, you don't really need a strong PC either. You can get away with a pretty nice budget build. So is this a new start? Yeah. Yeah, so this is on a free server. Or like on our public server. Do you like playing with the NPC mod when you play solo? Not really. It's pretty buggy still. I haven't been able to have a solid run where the NPCs actually like make. For me, my NPCs always end up like phasing through the zombies. Like the swings don't register, so the hits, so they just die all right away. What do you recommend for spawn points if you're new? Rosewood and Riverside. Rosewood if you want more risk. Riverside if you want more space to work with and just learn. There's less heavy POIs in Riverside, but there's also like more space for you to travel with, and you can get some space between you and zombies. Whereas Rosewood, everything's kind of just in the city. Oh my god, this sucks so much. There's not gonna be anything in here. Oh, it sucks. We'll take gloves. We'll take a belt. We're gonna rip these pants up. Anything else? Oh my god, that sucks. Rosewood's I always do single player. I have 250 hours single player. I don't know anything about modded towns. I would still say like probably if I would spawn where you're comfortable, because then you go explore the modded cities. And then it's like you can gear up before you go explore, because the modded cities, it's a challenge. Like, just to be completely honest, it is a challenge. What's on the ground here? Oh, nothing important. Or the safe houses, you make your own. Like, you claim them. There can't be zombies. There can't be zombies or like vehicles within 2 tiles for you to make it though. This isn't gonna do anything for me, but I need to remove these bandages and just keep like swapping this. Looking for a belt and CDD. I have yet to actually like really play CDD. I've played a few times, but nothing. I don't actually like sit down and play through, I guess. Oh, you know what we can do? I don't know why I'm not doing this to get rid of infections. No bueno. Spawning in modded cities is too OP. Yeah, there's so many army tents, but also like if you go to Raven Creek, I don't know if you guys remember when we did the night sprinters. It is like almost impossible to move. There's so many zombies there. Isn't like a community safe houses like wherever. So it depends on your faction. So you can invite like you can be in a faction but have multiple safe houses, but the trespassing is off, so you can add. You have to add them. Like add player, and then you can invite people into your safe house. No one can just come in and steal your stuff, which is always nice. We're gonna grab that. Is this still on? Oh, thank God. We're gonna turn you on. Wink, wink. And we're gonna drop that. And we're gonna make sterilized rags. We're gonna still gain hunger. Okay. And then where are we? We don't want to. I don't really care about that. I want this. That's what she said. Nice. Yeah, the very exciting gameplay where we focus on healing from our several injuries. Is there a voice? Yeah, there is VoIP. I keep mine off because people like to run like soundboards and stuff sometimes, and I just don't want to get demonetized or copyright claimed and all that fun stuff. But yeah, there is VoIP. I usually run it in the member server for lore and like events. This frying pan is not gonna last. This is why I also wanted to go repairman, because I don't have anything in maintenance. That's brutal. I did not think that through. I need painkillers too. Desperately. How do you get so many injuries? I started with the injured trait, so you start with like 3 to 4 random injuries on your body, and then I also have noodle legs, so every time I fall, and then I think I went... What else did I run here? Did I go, maybe not. I thought I went thin skin. Oh wait, no, I did slow healer though. But I went noodle leg, so you trip and fall. But the higher your sprinting and your nimble level go, the more reduced that is. I'm built to scale, basically, not to start, which is a problem. Water I don't need. I don't really care about cleaning stuff right now. Let's put all this in my fanny pack. I don't need that. And I don't need the lighter. Food will keep. Probably not the smartest idea to go exploring right now, but we need frying pans. Is anyone else in West Point? That's probably something we should ask. There we go. This is how you do it. You get people to find the frying pans for you, and then you just buy them off of people. What about the van? It's like that's useful, but I need to heal up still so I can move, and I also need weapons. Again, I can only use frying pans for the first 1,000 kills, and then after that we can leave West Point. Burn Ward Patient would be stepping on a leg. A Burn Ward Patient is fun if you have 6 hours to kill before you want to play the game. Come on. We'll grab the watch for now, too. Can't wait for you. Oh, I appreciate it, Cricket. Yeah, that's exciting, right? It's coming up. That's right around the corner. Hopefully, I think we're on pace to hit about 90K by this weekend, and we'll go from there. Right. Very exciting. I did promise the 24-hour stream if we hit 100K before April 1st. That being said, it's going to be a close call, so we'll see what happens. What's on the bend here? No. I just want frying pans. Did anyone respond to me? I'm in Louisville. So you spawn naked and afraid as well. And she's built really bad part. Yeah, it's worth it. Okay. No one responded to my request of buying frying. I really thought I'd find more frying pans. I was like, that'll be an easy one to start with. I'll find like 10, get a few hundred kills with them, or build up some maintenance, and then we'll go. But it does not appear to be that way. I do have the key for that car, though. So, not the end of the world. Just dropped in to say hi. Oh, I appreciate it, Wire. Or break a leg. Cheers, man. Why don't you put the second... Oh, that's true. We could put a fanny pack on the back, too. Double up on fanny packs. I didn't even think about that. What time is Life and Living on? I think it already happened at 5, but I think it might be... No, it's 6 o'clock. 6 a.m., noon, 6 p.m. Good call out. Look at you guys. Already on it. Don't forget to watch Life and Living. It's true. We'll turn the volume down because we're just going to sit in this room. Going out of curtains on that one. There's no curtains on that. Okay. Well, I guess we just kind of sit here, right? I guess we could work on Nimble. We could just do this. 4 frying pans, and I'm willing to take your money. Deal. I have 6 gold cigarettes I'll give you. Nothing actually worth trading yet. So I'm just hoping people bite on it. We need the right hand to get fixed up, though. Wink, wink. That burn is going to take forever to get removed. What's going on, Craig? If I'm underweight, should I eat lard? Yes. Choose overweight. Don't choose overweight. You can gain weight faster than you can lose weight in Project Zomboid. Especially on wipe day. There's food everywhere. Yes, Comrade, correct. You can also shove windows or doors while walking to level maintenance and nimble. I actually didn't know that. Oh wait, yes, no, we talked about that. You can shove stuff to gain. Life and Living every day first week. There we go, 6, 12, 18, and the next days is 12 and 18. I think it still happens at 6 a.m. for the first week. Oh wait, unless you already covered that. Yeah, okay, never mind. You literally already covered that. It was just me not reading. Let's keep doing this. I always start losing a lot of weight my first week. That's fair, though. You know, I guess if you know what you're doing with overweight, it's fine. But if you're just playing, like... If you're like, oh, I'm going to hop on, like, what's an easy point? Underweight, because there's so much ice cream everywhere. Ice cream and, like, hams everywhere. Probably would have helped if I was recording this, too. But, oh well. We'll stop. I'll just pull from the stream. Food will rot after some time. Yeah, but if you're playing 2-hour days in the server, food's going to take about a week to rot, or at least a few days to rot. You're going to be well above whatever level you need to be, whatever weight level you need to be at by then. You only have canned food. You also have any traps you place for hunting and fishing and... Oh, okay. Hunting, fishing, any crops you plant in your garden. A cabbage, you know, get 50 cabbages easily. Where can we go nearby? I want to go. Maybe we'll hit up these houses across before night. The scream. I need beta blockers bad. How do you claim a building? You right-click in and click claim safe house. It can't have any zombies, corpses, or cars within 2 tiles of the house, though. So if there are in there, you need to remove them. 10 years later. I've tried to play Superb Survivors a few times. The hits don't register for them when they swing at zombies. At least for me, they didn't, so I just stopped using them. 10 years later, we actually ran a couple mods with. Like, we actually played a playthrough with it a few times. It's good. I'm not a huge fan of it. The same with it like other people are. God. Let's do this and we'll dump all that out. Back at base. What was in here? Ooh, first aid kits. Car battery charger. Actually, that's not bad at all. But we'll take that for now. And we walk. For Survivors is bad because of that advanced trajectory. It's impossible to actually shoot NPCs until later. It actually has a low. But yeah, there's a ton. There's like 8 different versions you can use. The server is chugging. It's not loading the extra maps. We're gonna be here for a little bit. Don't want to eat. Don't really need to. I guess we can forage for a little bit. What's even supposed to be here? Nothing really important. Oh, lovely. Server goes down. Oof. What happened? That's not good. There goes the server. Yep. What happened? Let's check the web console. It's reloading everything. Watch the panic that goes on in the server, in the general chat. Oh my god, it's amazing. It's rebooting right now. Let's see. Yeah. This will happen for the first day or so. Oh, I don't want to look at gen chat. It's usually horrible when it happens. Let's see, we'll just watch the Ping Perfect. Alright, how's everyone doing while we wait? I was cooking something and I'm gonna burn the house down. Let's see. Still downloading. It's loading all the workshop mods right now. Tried West Point but died too fast. Yeah, there's a lot of zombies in West Point. That's why I started there, though. I was hoping I could get some better frying pans. Yeah, we're gonna have. It's gonna have. I think I was talking about it in the member chat, or not the member chat, the general chat earlier, where it's like there's gonna be some desync early on. There's gonna be some server issues because of how large we made this wipe, and we're, like you said, like we're at capacity. There's a queue for people to join. PZ is not meant to be played, I would even argue, at 32 people, let alone having a queue of it. So there's just gonna be issues like this every once in a while. Need some help up there in West Point? Yeah, I honestly probably do. I need frying pans. I don't really need like backup so much as I need frying pans. I just need weapons. Server back up. There we go. Servers need to wipe. I never knew if they need to wipe. They don't need to, but people get bored. It's more so because, yeah, it's like so much. I would say like over 90% of Project Zomboid is surviving to late game. Well, late game in a 2 hour per day, 2 hour in-game day server is insane. Like a month into wipe, it's already a year has passed in game. So it's like, especially when you have factions, late game for some people is 2 weeks into wipe. And at that point, it's like, well, now what do we do? We've accomplished everything we need. So then people just get bored and dip out. And then after about 2 months, I think every 2 to 3 months, we try to wipe server. Just fresh it up, add new mods, tweak some stuff. Have some fun with it. I have a car park. Oof. Oh yeah, the load time is gonna be a little rough just because of how many mods it has to load. Like, I'll show you the map real quick. Here. That's the map. To give you an example, take this section out. Take this section. Where's Blackwood? Take this out. Take this out. Take this out. All of this right here. Take it out. Right? Take this out right here. Take this out right here. Take basically all of this and take this out. We almost tripled the size of the map. What's the car situation for the server? A ton of modded cars. A ton. Filibusters use rhymes, then a bunch of custom ones. No shortage of vehicles. And we have ATMs where you can buy any car part in the game. They're all posted in the server info tab. All the locations and screenshots of them. So be sure to loot jewelry. King's about 10 years later. It's genuine case. I have not. That actually sounds pretty fun. My car is gone. It'll roll back a few. General location. How's getting money work at airport? Okay, yeah, I can explain that. So, we use like a jewelry as currency. So, any jewelry you find off of zombies. So, basically, you're incentivized to kill zombies. Engine parts, you can craft engine parts. I have craftable engine parts as a mod, as well as you can purchase them from the vending machines. How the vending machines work. So, you get jewelry from killing zombies, right? Zombies have jewelry on them. You can also loot the jewelry off the ground. You can convert that at an ATM. It's a green one. All the ATMs are bundled together. So, like, you can just, if you right-click on, like, any cash, you can just spend it instead of having to go to each individual machine. But you can, basically, you get jewelry, you convert it to cash. It's either cents or I think it's just called cash or money instead of dollars. And then you can right-click on the cash, and it'll have, like, any vending machine in the area. It'll list you what you can buy. You can also just right-click the vending machine, too. But yeah, so you farm jewelry, you convert that jewelry to cash, you spend the cash. We also have a wandering trader who's one of my mods, and I think a couple people are helping. I think all zombies despawned. Uh-oh. That's not good. Never mind, we might be wiping a little early. Or restarting the server. Gotta love PZ on wipe day. Let's see.
Time to show you some integrity.
There are some, which is nothing. Let me ping real quick. We'll get some spawned in for people. There's still a lot. Okay, yeah, so that guy's just lying. I was about to have someone go in and start spawning him in. I woke up from a bad dream, started watching. Oh, Jesus. The real nightmare is the fact that we have no frying pans. I really thought there'd be a lot of frying pans. The rolling pins would have been a better option. There's so many of them. Why didn't we do rolling pins? What's the difficulty stuff to balance that trading? Typically we'll do events, but the zombies spawn I think we spawn them on insane pop, so we do a 2-time zombie spawn, 2 times day 1 spawn, so a 4-time zombie multiplier at day 1 and faster respawn time. So it's just a lot of zombies up front. Vending machines are typically, they're more so a tool for like players who, like solo players who aren't in a faction, or for people who join like a month into the wipe and there's no items. And then now they have the ability to, like, you know, kill a few zombies and purchase, you know, craft some spears, kill a few zombies, and then purchase a few items, like an M16 or food or a piece to fix up their car or, you know, something to get them off the ground with. Is it just frying pans? Yeah, so I'll explain it now that we're about an hour in. I can kind of go through it again. I'm limited to West Point right now. I'm limited to 1 city per 1,000 kills. We're using the worst weapons in the game. We're starting with a frying pan. So I need to get 1,000 kills with only frying pans. After I get those 1,000 kills with only frying pans, I can open up... I can go to another city. I can choose the next city, and we have a spinning wheel, which will determine the next weapon. Is there a mod stopping me from crouching? No, crouching right now. See? There. Now we have 2 fanny packs. Do injuries stop you? Probably, yeah. That would make sense to me. Got a wound on my thigh and I can't crouch. That's probably it. Well, you like partially crouch. You don't go all the way down, but you can like tilt. Oh, this sucks. There's no frying pans. Did I like loot? I know I looted like most of this. Did I loot all of it yet? I feel like I did. Yeah, because, yeah, there's the sweatshirt in there. What kind of books were in here, though? I don't really care about metalworking. Oh, we were going to go down to the farms to the south of us, weren't we? Let's go do that. The problem is the best way to get rid of noodle legs is light-footed and sprinting. The issue is when you sprint, you can trip because of the noodle legs. Cop, what's going on, dude? How you doing, man? But yeah, we're gonna do, it'll be frying pan, and then we have the spinning wheel. Again, things, oh, I didn't, sorry. I keep forgetting we did this at the very beginning of the stream instead of, like, when people were actually watching. Let's load up the spinning wheel. I can tell you the items that are on it. Items to choose from, and then we're gonna end with truly the worst weapon in the game. That's the only one I will end with. So, all the items look like respawned. There's gloves. Which sucks, because if I knew what house the frying pan spawned, I definitely would have went back and re-looted the frying pan. Yeah, it looks like all the items respawned. That's funny. Didn't I have something that I could cook? Yeah. So, items include... obviously the frying pan, and then we have a fishing rod, a rolling pin, a spoon, a pen, a pencil, pom-poms, a letter opener, an umbrella, butter knives, bare hands, plunger, smashed bottles, scissors, and a stone axe are the 14 items on the spinning wheel. That is what we'll be using. Obviously starting with the frying pan. I probably should have started with like a spoon or something. There's better underweight or overweight. If you're starting on a fresh wipe, underweight, because you can gain weight faster than you lose weight, and there's much more items to help you gain weight, like ice cream. Or mac and cheese, or cereal gives you, yeah, 2,400. I know peanut butter gives you like 2,400. Hoping for the pom-poms. That would be hilarious, right? How's the stream so far? Well, first of all, glad you're doing well. It's going good. I would have liked to get a few more frying pans instead of one, but we'll get there. A lot of this is really just getting set up, to be honest. That's the big piece. We need to get established first, get rid of all of this. How many do I have? 5 left. How long is this? Okay, we have time here. Once we get rid of all of this, we can head back in. Honestly, probably in the morning. We're gonna go hit some of those houses down to the south right here. See if we can get lucky.
Time to show you some integrity.
School? Oh yeah, no worries. I'm glad you could make it.
Time to show
Let's keep
you
moving
some
here. We have
integrity.
time. Are you buying the PC version of Last of Us 1? Probably not. No, I enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I have it on the PS4 and the PS3 or no, just on the PS4 maybe. Yeah, I just have it on the PS4, but I've played it probably 5 or 6 times tonight. I'm enjoying it. Frying pans, apparently the rarest item. It really feels that way right now. Of course, the one time I don't, or the one time I need them, they're nowhere to be found. But we shall heal. Do I have actual? Oh yeah, I do. They're in fanny pack, right? Do I have time to do this? The problem is right now I don't really have anything that people want. I have food. I have cereal I can trade. But that's about it. We're gonna put this stuff in the freezer though. We're gonna dump all the food in here for now because I don't need any of that. Clean the dirty rags and we'll head back out.
Time to show you some integrity.
What's your favorite element about PZ? The community. Oh, did I lose my duffel bag? I did. Really just looking for frying pans. Again, that's all I need. I just need frying pans. Oh, I need to reclaim the safe house too, don't I? It did roll back. Wow. How many hours do you have on PZ? That's the question, right? I think I said I would reveal that on the 100K kind of Q&A. Everyone always wants to know, and so I never tell them. Do the vending machines stuff right? They might. Oh, that's genius, Cop. They might. They very well might. The problem is I need money to get those. Does this car have fuel in it? We might be able to drive to one. I think we did Twiggies. We did Twiggies, so battery's not great. It has one gas in it. Where's a gas station? All the way down here, right? It's right here. That's too far. What I will do is move the car up against so no one can steal it. I will do this. So that no one can steal that now. Let's go hit up some of the houses down here. I think my legs are almost healed because I'm walking normally again. We'll go grab the duffel bag here. Spawned in some weird place with fridges full of worms. Oh, nice. That's weird. Oh, you might have spawned at the fishing, like the tackle shop. Maybe. Trade the car for frying pans. Genius. I'll trade a car for like 20 frying pans. If anyone has 20 frying pans, I will sell the car. Genius. Genius idea. We will grab the garden saw again. That's going to be important at some point. The hard hat we'll wear for protection until we find a cowboy hat. Wipe day usually means it's already wiped. Yeah, this is... we just wiped. This American server. It's based in New York, but we have people from literally all over the world. We have people in Australia that play, in the UK that play, in Africa. Yeah. We have people from all over the world. They all run pretty well ping-wise. I think if you're in the UK, it runs at about 100 ping. Obviously, I'm in the US. I have 52. But yeah, it's based out of New York, so it should be accessible from pretty much anywhere. I just need the frying pans. I'll give you 2 frying pans for your car. What's the frying pan condition? That's the important thing. I can travel on foot. I don't need the car, but how much? What's the frying pan condition? I'm in the UK and I've got about 80. Okay, perfect. There we go. Sell your left kidney for 2 whole frying pans. It's genius, guys. It's genius. I love these ideas. Keep them coming. Hey, hello, howdy. How you doing? How's it going, Gore? Long time no see. What you been up to? Trade a crowbar. Oh, wait. That's what we need to do. We need to be finding... There was a crowbar back here. That's what we need to be doing. We just need to be grabbing everything. And we'll just keep tripping. And that's how we'll... And see, the tripping is calculated because we're just going to grind our first aid. It'll be perfect. We just need to keep leveling sprinting, though. That's the big piece. Why don't you take a crowbar? Because I'm doing... I need to get... I'm kill locking myself to only specific items. So I can only get kills with a... that crowbar sucks. Never mind. I can only get kills with the frying pan for the first 1,000 kills. Stop sounding so hot. I'm sorry. Jesus. So I'll make sense, guys, in like a month when none of you remember this. Trade your frying pan for a frying pan. I'll trade this frying pan for a better frying pan. My feet are my only weapon. Raven Creek is something else. Yeah. Agreed. Gotta start in the smaller locations.
Yep, that's good shit.
It would be nice they had bicycles in this game, or maybe horse as means of transport.
Thanks for the $5, Frank. I agree. I think bicycles would be cool. I know they have a skateboard mod we've done a couple times. That's a lot of fun. We don't have bicycles in this one, but we do have Harley-Davidson motorcycles. They're just as dodgy. Have you ever played Teardown? I have not. What's Teardown? Sorry, responding to a chat real quick. Someone asked if frying pans were the only weapons in Discord. I was like, they are not, but they are the first. It's basically a destruction game. It has a campaign and an endless mode. Oh, nice. I just started playing Deep Rock Galactic yesterday. Dan, but worse, one of my YouTube members, gifted me the game, so we played for like 3 hours yesterday. It was so much fun. I don't know how you missed that, but okay. Love PC. God. Let's keep going. I don't need any of that. Another fanny pack? Can you imagine if you could just keep stacking fanny packs? We'll take the hammer. Ooh, there's 2 hammers. So we're gonna take the hammers as like trade bait. We'll trade hammers for frying pans. Rock and Stone, yes sir. Can we play on your server? It's not roleplay, but yes, this is on our free public server. Just chug a thing of milk. A meat cleaver. This is what sucks. How many times have you gone into houses and found frying pans? And why is it that just now frying pans cease to exist? Jesus. I'll take the meat cleaver because I think we can use that to make stuff later with. I don't really know if there's a use for it, but I will sell it at some point. I will sell so much of this. To anyone who wants it. That's just the goal, is I just need to find people who want my shitty items. Why'd you grab the crowbar for it? Because it had like 2 hits left on it before it broke. Frying pans still come... No, exactly. I was like, I can't remember the last time I spawned in and didn't find like 5 frying pans in 6 houses. Alright, next... I guess next farmhouse, right? We just keep moving. Crowbar back condition. Yep. I had a question on a 1000-day series. Why not turn off respawn fully? I was nervous at the time because I've never turned off respawns before, aside from like the Liberating Louisville series. So I wanted it to be one of those things where like, because in some cases like I leave a city for over a year, and I wanted it to be the case where like, if I leave, I want there to be zombies when I come back. No matter how few, I still want there to be something. So, like, it worked in Rosewood, because I was gone from Rosewood for, like, what, 2 years in game? Or something like that? And when I finally came back, there was a lot of zombies to fight still. And it was like, it wasn't so much, and it still felt, like, dead a little bit. But, you still get the accomplishment of clearing, if you feel when you clear out a city. And, but when you leave and you come back, there's like, okay, there's still something to do here. We just have to wait for the server to load now. I'm just stuck here. Right next to the next house. That's such a tease. Oh, we'll forage again. Nice, nice Red Roach. I would say if you want to play with people, we do have 2 servers. Frying Pan OP. Frying Pan is OP. Server's modded, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's got a ton of mods on it. Here you play Days Gone. It's kind of like The Last of Us. I have not played Days Gone. 500 Zeds in 1 month. That's not bad. That's actually probably better than most people do. Server call in local browser. I would just say find even if you have it, you need the password to get in. So I would say just grab the role from the server. It's so much easier to just say join the Discord server and grab the role. Walk into the void, you can. I think it stops you. The world is flat, Craig. Yeah, it just stops me. We shall forage. I'll trade you 1 fanny pack for a duffel. No, I have... Oh my god. Again? What's crashing? Hold on. We'll find it. Low-level socket support. Server will not drop updates on vehicle physics. Let's see. What's causing it? Parent is no. Jimmy Jammy's connection. Server's closed for new connection. Server will drop updates on vehicle physics. Server's too busy. I love this. Server is working. Here's a log general update. Server is working normal. Server will not drop updates of vehicle physics. Server is open for new connections. And then immediately, the same sentence. Server dropped 40 packets and 0 connections. Server shut down. So literally in their own PZ logs, it says the server is operating normal. And in the same exact log, server has lost connection. It's not even a new line. It's the same line. Server is operating normal. Server is down. Wish servers were more stable. Yeah. It's everyone's wish, but don't worry. They have a little note at the beginning. Where? Right at the beginning that you can read that says they're working on it. They just released it. Gotta love it. Hate your life, 100 Days of Rust. Oh, God. Always something. And then people get mad when I don't want to play PZ anymore. It's like, this is why. We can't do anything with multiplayer. I would say Project Zomboid is best played solo. If you're going to play with more than a group of 4, you basically can't run mods, apparently, because Jesus Christ. What a joke. Do I need a needle for a deep cut? Yeah, you can get a suture needle, though, from a cabinet or, like, if you go to, like, a medical area. You can get a suture needle and a holder, or you can do a needle and thread, an actual physical needle. Yay, server crashes. We love it. And we have, like, beefy servers, too. It's not like there's a lack of resources. It's just the game physically cannot keep up. I don't know why I'm bitching. The game's 10 years old. It's still early access. It's not going to leave anytime soon. But... what mod updated? Authentic Z? Lovely. Look at all these mods. Oh, never mind. Someone can spawn on tables. Look up. Yeah, that's true. Back up, back up, back up. Finally. Yep. Do you want an air tank shotgun? We have a few. Jesus, you guys are so far. I have a VR headset. I have a regular Quest, but I haven't really played it. I've had one for a few years, but I get motion sick when I play it for a little bit, and I was just like, I don't really have a need for it, I guess. Yeah, for all of those of you wondering, like, oh, he seems to be posting more non-PZ content, I wonder why? Why is he not playing PZ? It's because whenever we try to do anything aside from single player, this happens. Wouldn't be a wipe day if it didn't crash. Exactly. 100%. I have to relaunch. PZ is not responding. Oh, the game just crashed when I tried to load in. Fantastic. All right, let's relaunch the game. Go team. Basically every online game ever. Facts. Quality game. Tarkov levels of jank right now. Yeah. Understatement of the year. God. Alright, guys, but don't worry. Be understanding. After we talked a year ago about having 100-player multiplayer lobbies, but we can't even run 32 members at the same time. There was something while we're on the while we're shit talking and bashing. I want to point this out. On their most recent Thursday, they showed a video of just like the frame, the optimization they've improved. And I want to talk about that because it's incredibly misleading. When they show in the Thursday, when he's at like 250 frames to 600 frames, first of all, that's a massive fluctuation from doing anything. But the big topic I want to touch on is the fact that nothing is loaded into that map that he's on when they're showing it. And on top of that, like, and what I mean by that is like half the screen is black, which means the section hasn't loaded in, or he hasn't viewed it to register that things are there. And there's no zombies, so nothing is happening. No one is ever going to play in a situation where there is literally nothing happening in the game. There's always going to be zombies moving, stuff spawning, stuff changing, loading in, unloading in. You're never going to hit like 600 frames like that, the way that it was showed. But the perception is like, look at what we're doing, we have 600 frames now, and that's just not the case. Especially on multiplayer. Same with Resolve, you get blue spinny thing, hands up. Oh yeah, 100%, but in this case it wasn't doing. I spent like 2 minutes waiting on white screen. Resolve I'm much more patient with because it's typically on like our end. If I can get stable 60 FPS and no black void on multiplayer, I'd be happy. You can do that, but you can only do it with vanilla. Nothing else can be on. You have to run on vanilla. And yeah.
Yep, that's good shit.
There was a windstorm last night where I live and a lot people are without power.
Oh no.
My house has power, but no water. How's thing on your end?
Jesus. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry for that. Things are good here. It's been pretty quiet up here. We had a pretty bad snowstorm a few weeks back. But actually it was like last week. A pretty bad weather storm where they like canceled all the schools in the district and shut down a lot of stuff. But other than that, we've been pretty fortunate so far. I don't even need 60, I just need 30. What if I told you that if you run at 30, all of the zombies will experience desync and they won't die when you kill them? And they'll just, like, once, you'll get the blood splatter animation when they die, but then they'll just sit on the ground and move. Gotta build some rain barrels. God. Well, at least we can do the running man now, guys. God. Thank God for the running man. Oh my God. PZ is one of those games where it's fantastic solo, but oh my God, is multiplayer bad. I'm probably gonna have to reclaim my safe house too. While that's happening, we can do this. Get rid of one Moodle. And I have rip sheets, so it's working. Let's do... Much uncertainty when trying to play multiplayer stuff. Oh, yeah. I don't think we've ever had a successful, like, day one. It's always a jumbled mess. And then I get told by their developers, well, it's because you're running mods on the server. We can't help you if you're doing that. It's like, I can put a poll out today and ask how many people play modded PZ versus vanilla. I guarantee you it's going to be a 90-10 split. And you know how I know that? Hold on. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Do you know how I know this? Wait for it. Let's go back. Hold on. Hold on. Just a moment. Oh my god, I put so many polls out. Jesus Christ. Just so much content here. Why? Why? Why did I post so much in the community tab? If I asked you guys what was more fun, vanilla or modded PZ, what would you think the split would be on that? As a real, like, genuine question. How many of you play modded? Here, well, you know what? We'll do our own little poll. How many of you do modded? Hold on. Modded or vanilla PZ? Mods. Vanilla. There you go. I'll let you guys gamble on that a little bit. They're just screaming in pain as they treat their injuries, but also slamming whole pots of stew. Alright, can we at least move out of this location? Is that something we can do? Did their other area load in yet? Jesus. I only... Get out of here, Craig. Bites are death. Yes, bites are death. I only played a few days. Bites are death, but you can go into sandbox settings and turn stuff to, like, saliva only, which is how I typically always play. Or turn bites off in general. Like bites, just you won't become infected. I don't run that because I like to have some type of risk, but I think it's kind of stupid to be like, you got scratched, oh, you're just dead. Yeah, we're at a player cap right now, but I'm gonna reset, got a crit war instead of a baseball bat.
Time to
nice.
show you some integrity.
I'm just happy we have the bag. I'm hoping because we have the bag, that means we also have the safe house still. I guess it doesn't really matter. I didn't have too much there, but who knows? I ran a poll 4 months ago, and it was only about 4,000 votes, and 78% voted for modded. True story. And you guys are even higher than that. That is a lot of zombies. That's not good at all. Oh, that's even worse! And a griddle pen. Oh, they're cucking me so hard. Oh, that is not fair at all. That is not fair at all. We just need to leave. We just need to leave. We'll come back later. Hopefully it doesn't pull anything from the north here. Is the server bites only? Yeah, service transmission, saliva only. There are cure mods, yes. Oh, you were so lucky with all those scratches. Yeah, I don't know many people who do play with all infection on. I thought the alarm was on mine. Antibodies. I used to run that mod. Dad, because I forgot I wasn't holding a weapon and broke a window. Ooh. That blows. Survivor House. Jimmy Jammies is dominating right now. Okay, here's the poll. You guys voted 82% mod, so guess what? The devs don't agree with you. Multi-hit on. Yeah, I mean, however you like to play. There's no right or wrong way to play PZ despite what Reddit tells you. Like, that's the best way I can explain it. Play however you would most enjoy playing, because at the end of the day, you're buying the game, right? It's your money you're spending on the game, so play it how you enjoy playing it. Especially if you're playing single player, who gives a shit? Turn common loot on and multi-hit. There you go. High spawns for ammo, too. Oh, I did lose my last safe house. Okay. Could do a pull on respawn? Yeah, hold on. Let me loot up here real quick. Is there anything in there? Dog, I just want a frying pan. Why is it so difficult? Alright, well, we'll keep going. I don't really care what was even left at that old safe house. So anyways, mods to play aren't in the game. No, exactly. It's I mean, PZ as a sandbox is fantastic. I think that's worth mentioning. That's worth commending. The sandbox aspect alone is fantastic. Mods make the game. Mods prevent the game from being boring. The modding community in PZ is Skyrim tier and RimWorld levels of modding. They're fantastic. Look at like perfect example. Look like what Mr. Atomic Duck is doing. He's building an MMO out of Project Zomboid. It's like the tools there to do it are great. The game itself needs work, but that's why it's in early access. It's still a fantastic game. As someone who has spent lots of time in the game, I can freely admit the game it's a great game, and it's an indie game, so it's even better. It just needs a lot of work, and the multiplayer is horrible. And optimization is terrible, and they've had massive. This is why a lot of you guys are probably within the last year you started playing. That's fine, that's cool. It's important for you to know this is not the first time they've made massive claims about optimization. This is like the third or fourth time they've made massive claims about optimization fixes. We have yet to see a true optimization fix. So that is why most of the community is like, oh, okay, well, cool. Good news, I guess, but. Is that your idea of a zombie scenario? No, it's 100% what it is. The sandbox environment of the game is fantastic. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. That's not good. Okay. Stay on him, please. Or don't. I don't think this pan's going to kill these guys. I'm gonna be out of a weapon soon. Oh, this is not good. Alrighty. I don't need a hunting mag. I will take the digital watch. Take the engineering mag. We're gonna need that. I'll take the scissors. Actually, you know what we can do with the scissors now? Those start ripping clothing for thread. We can also craft thread. I forgot I added that mod, but thank God I did. We need server with 50 people with PvP like server. That's never gonna happen in Project Zomboid. Can 100% guarantee. We tried to run 64 one time because they let you go that high. They don't recommend above 32. We're at 32. The server's crashed twice now, so that should be a good tell. We tried 64 and it literally bricked our server. We had to reinstall the game. That's how bad it was. It literally crashed our entire server. Arthur say? I'm seeing 2 icons in the hotbar. The lock. Yeah, so you can rearrange the hotbar. And what was the other one? The lock and the 2 arrows going in a circle. These 2? Yeah, you can rearrange the hotbar. So you can move your items around. See? It's a mod. Add random milk. I'm gonna keep collecting cereal for now. Again, we'll take the hammers. Hand torch, we'll take all those. I'm running out of space, though. A griddle pan. I should have started with griddle pans. Jesus. We're finding so many griddle pans, but no frying pans. Gonna take all the meat, though. Okay. Anything worth grabbing here? No. No. Oh, that sucks, dude. We are gonna need the screwdriver at some point, so we'll take that. There's a zombie somewhere in here, too. I can hear him. Or right outside. What kind of books are in here? It's like trapping. Motion sensors I don't care about. Rope's important. Alright. Well, what are my injuries at? Not great. I think all of these are actually healed. Maybe not the burn. But we're about to hit that point where all of these injuries start to heal up all at once. You're not gonna get that spear. Again, I'm only using frying pans right now. 1,000 kills with frying pans. Let's check these real quick. I want to see a single multiplayer PvP server that's vanilla and actually fun. There is no fun PvP server in Project Zomboid. Can undisputedly say that. Everyone wants a PvP server until they have to experience a PvP server on Project Zomboid. As someone who has hosted several of them, I can honestly say no one enjoys them. Even the people that are dominating do not enjoy them. It is not fun. You hitting him with a Nerf pan? PvP combat is not super in-depth, correct. It is literally sensor hitting, so it's like it's stun locking, sorry, not sensor hitting. If you shoot first, you win. That's it. If you shoot first, they'll fall down, and then you can just keep shooting. If you hit them first with the weapon, they fall down. The desync in multiplayer is so horrendously bad for PvP that I have clips and I have streams of PvP events where I get shot. There was one we just did like 3-4 weeks ago. I got shot while I was climbing in a window, and it teleported to me like across March Ridge. It moved me like 3 blocks over from where I got shot. I was half through a window, got shot, and was teleported into the middle of a street. It's nerf or nothing, exactly. Like there's a literal, like, it's the stream, it's the PvP, I can tell you the exact stream, hold on, that happens in. It's about an hour into the stream. It is, is it VIP Recovery maybe? PvP Manhunt Community Event. It released on January 29th, 2023. That stream, I get shot while climbing into a window and teleported into the middle of a street. That's PvP. In my opinion, it was quite literally added as a selling point to say we have PvP. The same people who enjoy stepping out of Lego. Yeah, I mean, if you enjoy it, that's great, but I don't think I think maybe less than 1% of it, maybe less than 1% of the community enjoys PvP. Who's ready for basements? I'm excited for that, the 37 levels, because I think you're going to see a bunch of Left 4 Dead 2 builds. Like massive skyscrapers, that's going to be awesome. Like imagine, like, not a death run, but imagine starting at the top of a skyscraper and having to work your way to the ground floor. 37 floors. PC. Oh, I appreciate it, Paul. Thank you. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. That means the server's crashing again. have 2 frying pans with full duration. That's not a good sign right there. Zombie dungeon crawling is just... Yeah, yeah, imagine the sewers you can have. This server's gonna crash soon. I'm calling it. It's not loading in my map. God. Alright. Should we count down? Like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Jimmy did make a miraculous escape. Look at this. I'm trapped. It's over. I lived. No way. A story in 4 posts. Puzzle buildings. We've done a couple of those too in the last few community events on stream. They've done massive like mazes. One I think last week during Cryogenic Winter, they 2 of my admins broke down the entire Rosewood prison and rebuilt it as a giant maze. If I use a bidet, am I immune? I would assume so. How much longer do we think until it crashes? I'm gonna end the stream when it crashes, by the way, because I'm so fucking sick of this. God. I'm gonna go do something else. I'm gonna go play old school RuneScape when this crashes, inevitably. Spawning in Eerie Country now. Good luck. I believe with you. I believe in you, not with you. Worcestershire. Stream RuneScape. I do want to start a hardcore Iron Man. I'm actually planning to start that either today or tomorrow. You play old school RuneScape? I do. I used to play RS3 way more. Should stream RuneScape. We can do that. We can do it. Yeah, you want to start a hardcore Iron Man on RuneScape? When the server inevitably crashes? We'll take like a 5-minute break so I can... Here, I'll make a new stream right now for when this inevitably dies. This poor server can't handle it. Because I'm just trapped here. Can't do it here. We'll just... And now we wait, I guess. Just continue waiting. I don't have a thumbnail for it, though. Old school RuneScape. Oh, wait, I do have a picture of me and Big Red, like, standing next to there with the caption, "Respect the drip, Karen." We'll do that, maybe. Let's find that screenshot. It's pretty golden, I do say so myself. It just dropped on its own again. Frag said that at 11:14. Oh, wait, never mind. We're past that. Server's crashing in 10 seconds. Yeah. Can't even start a car in just a matter of time. Oh, yeah, we're counting down, and then I'm going to get off of it because I can't stand Project Zomboid. Do you know how many projects we've had to scrap because this happens? It's on 2 hands. I'll tell you that. I'll say that. It's more than 5. We'll spin until the server crashes. This challenge might be better on solo. Yeah, it sucks. It's so annoying. I was so excited to actually play. Like, we wanted to do it on multiplayer because we could use the traveling. The Wandering Trader to buy stuff like pom-poms. And that was going to be, like, I was going to have to save all my cash, basically, to buy stuff like that. And then it was, because, like, we can buy, because, like, there's just no situation on a solo game where I'm going to be able to find enough, like, butter knives to kill 1,000 zombies. Unfortunately. But apparently we can't even do it on multiplayer because the server doesn't work. I'm setting up a RuneScape stream right now. Hold on. We'll go do that. I have a thumbnail screenshot one somewhere on here. God, I have so many screenshots from Sons of the Forest that it's just like the most beautiful pictures ever. Oh God. Sorry, I was looking at those. Respect the drip PNG. Here we go. Slap you on there. Okay. Added those. We'll do setting on. Live chat replay. Oh, I'm going to keep it unlisted. I'm going to set it to noon and we'll see. Or should we just go? It's up to you guys. Servers down. Servers down. Do we have a respawner up? We did not. We'll throw that poll up right now. There you go. I'm confident. Or McDonald's ice cream machines. Alright, I'm going to end the stream then. Looks like a lot of you guys prefer them off. Okay. Nice. That is very, I do enjoy it. You do get a very real sense of accomplishment when you clear out areas. I like to play with mine on, but set to higher so like they can always come back. That way there's no definitive, like there's no set amount of zombies. And I for some reason, just a mental thing with me. I like to know that there's more than just a set amount. On. Everyone likes them on. Oh, it's close. It's very close. Alright. 50-50 so far. You guys are insane. I'm amazed it hasn't. I wonder if I need to like move around more for it to crash. If it's like holding on for me. Pretty split. I am surprised too. I thought it was going to be pretty one-sided, but the server crashed already. Is it gonna crash if I touch the edge here? Server running your PC? No, it's hosted. I'm not running it locally. It's a dedicated server. You restart server. It's not gonna matter. It crashed if you log out. Okay. Am I the only one left on it? No, there's still a few people. 14 people are still alive on here. Go with them. Find the corner. It's up here. Alright, there we go. People prefer them off. Wow. I'm probably not going to play Volcanoids. I need to crash so I can get my car back. I'll restart it when I hop off here. This is bad. God. We made it to the corner. There. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm gonna start up an old school RuneScape one in about 15 minutes, so I can go buy a membership and do all that fun stuff. But yeah, we'll be back in about 15 minutes. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Cheers.